Supposed to be on a break. But you know what, guys? I can't sleep at night. How could I allow, you know, everybody out there to go through this summer again with this, unforgiving sun, without letting you know what is the proper headgear, to protect your noggin? Welcome back to KTV, ladies and gentlemen. That is Knife Television. So, what the heck am I doing hats for? 95% of all my videos for your newcomers are feature knife reviews, Bowie knives, combat knives, hunting knives, camping knives, whatever. But occasionally, I like to share with you my other passion, and that is hats. Been collecting hats since I was 2 years old. Right? Everything from like baseball to cowboy to felt fedoras, you name it. All right. My obsession with, collecting hats is pretty much as crazy as my knife collecting. Anyway, so I can't sleep at night worrying about everybody this summer. This sun's no joke. All right. Today's a beautiful day. So I figure, well, let me take a break. Let's get back to just shooting a video to keep up with the algorithm. It's just perfect day to do this. But I have 3 hats here, but as I always promise, the knife of the day. So just because I'm done shooting a hat video, stay with me because I'm going to share with you my knife of the day for all you knife enthusiasts. If you guys don't want to hear about hats and you're just here for knives, take your little finger and swipe it down till you see me break out the blade. Now, again, the show is called KTV, Knife Television, but today we're going to call it HTV. How's that? Hat Television. All right. So, listen, I got 3 widely popular hats right here that I'm about to show you. This one isn't included. I love my straw cowboy hats, but you're not going to find me on the beach with one. You're not going to see me kayaking with one. You're not going to see me going on a hike, with one. I'm going to use one of these bad boys right here. The first one I would like to show you guys is by Tilley, made in Canada. The Tilley T3 Wanderer. All right. This hat's pretty awesome, ladies and gentlemen. And it has that UV protection, I think it's rated at 50, UPF 50. You got breathable air holes. There's no screens in here, but if you want to put a screen in it, just, take it out of your bowl and place in here. All right. There's a patch inside this hat. It's not really a patch. It's more of a tag that velcros that you could, flip up. You can store your cash, your new girlfriend's phone number, whatever you want. Because, there's a lot of you guys out there going to be wearing like swim trunks. Swim trunks sometimes don't have pockets. Put your valuables in here. All right. So, again, there's foam in here too. And that will prevent this hat from sinking. All right. Again, made in Canada. It's available in, a variety of colors. This is the T3 Classic, but they call it the Wanderer because it was like pre-washed using that 100%. It's cotton with that duck fabric, kind of like Carhartt pants. All right. This thing's awesome. All right. And when you're wearing, make sure your little Tilley tag is off to the left, if you're wearing it. Also, it does come with a nice long chin strap. I haven't used it yet. I can tie this in the back and to form to my skull. Let me show you guys. All right. Excuse me there, Tim McGraw. All right. See, I take that little tie right there, and it just kind of fits perfect. Right there. You even have these little snaps. You want to snap it up, You do that too. All right, this hat ain't going nowhere. Again, high winds though. You're out on your, kayak, canoe, whatever, boating. Just bring that strap down and put it underneath your chin. I don't like things like that though. All right, but you can. It's available. Or you could be a little Australian. I think I got the snap up on the right side. All right, you get the drift. Listen, this is an awesome hat. It comes in a variety of styles. I like the Wanderer. All right, this one's just pretty cool. All right, so there's hat number 1. And I'm going to leave you the link for all 3 of these hats, except that straw cowboy. I don't even know if that's available anymore. I've had that thing for years. I'm going to leave you the link for all 3. Okay, so Tilly, available everywhere and anywhere. All right, and probably just get it on Amazon. Okay, now my second choice for this long hot summer. This thing's pretty darn cool. The Real Deal Brazil. I saw this hat on another gentleman, I forget his name. Oh, I feel so bad. On YouTube. He wasn't even doing like a hat review. He was just wearing it. And I'm like, dude, what is that? And he sent me the link. This is called the Real Deal Brazil. This hat is made in Brazil using recycled truck tarps. I go, this is so cool. And there's even a thin wire so you could shape it to your style, your liking. There's some patchwork on it, right? Oh my goodness. Let's see. There is a size chart, just like the Tilly. Measure your head correctly. The size charts on the Tilly, I forgot to mention, are like, fixed sizes, like 7 1/4, 7 3/8, 7 1/2. So measure your head. This one is like small, medium, large, extra large. But the size chart, just follow the instructions. I went with the large and it fits me perfect. All right. So anyway, this is the Real Deal Brazil. All right. Love this hat. Here we go. Let's try it on. Even got your breathing holes right here. The patchwork. They say that there's stories to be told from each little piece, including the wire brim, right? Was made out of old truck tires, I love it. So here we go. Tilly, take a rest. So here's the Real Deal Brazil. I got it shaped more like cowboy style right now, just flip up the sides a little bit. Now, I did have this on a couple weeks ago, and it was like windy and rainy, and it did blow off my hat. It blew off my head, so I had to be embarrassed by chasing it across the parking lot. And then I go, this is sold separately at Real Deal Brazil. Or you could buy them both together at a discounted price. The hat and the wind strap here. So this, I have to feed it through, the hat, through the holes, and I will have my chin strap so it doesn't blow off my head anymore. All right, there you go. A nice long leather lanyard with like this little bead, so you could adjust, pull up, whatever. So you can buy that separately, and I am going to put it, in the hat, especially after that embarrassing moment. Also, does this hat look familiar to anybody? I didn't know this, but Woody Harrelson wears this in Zombieland. The first one, not part 2, part 1. All right? So, hey, it's that famous. It made it into a blockbuster. All right? So, the Real Deal Brazil, made out of recycled truck tarp. And there's really not that much to really say, except it's authentic, rugged, and just looks cool, all handcrafted, crafted, and I really dig it. I really dig this hat. I think it's badass. All right. Again, use the chin strap if you're going to be canoeing, kayaking, boating, even on the beach. You know, it can get windy. Now, my favorite hat, my all-time favorite hat for the summer. Uh, I've known about this hat since I was like 12 years old. And it wasn't until like recently I decided to pick one up for myself. I have similar, but not quite the same. You'll see. So, did you guys ever see the movie The Old Man and the Sea? Did you ever see it? Starring Spencer Tracy. All right. Give me a second here. All right. So, I went to Village Hat Shop to find something as close as I could get. Here are some stills I took of a scene with Spencer Tracy wearing this really cool palm Guatemalan hat. All right, check this out. You see that with that nice pencil curl on there? All right, so I was trying to find something similar to no avail. Here's another picture of him taking it off just to get like another view of what I'm talking about. And then a close-up. That's what I was going for. That. God bless Spencer Tracy. So, did some research, and I found this at the Village Hat Shop. I will leave you guys the link. This is the Outlaw Guatemalan Fine Palm Leaf Straw Hat. Already has, 24 5-star reviews. This is what it looked like. This is how it, it came. This is how it arrived. I go, well, that's kind of similar. Well, Palm is pretty forgiving when it comes to reshaping. You got to wet it, get some water, good with your hands. Here is I call it the Old Man in the Sea hat. 100% Guatemalan palm leaf, genuine leather hat band, tie it any way you want. So I molded it to be more like what Spencer Tracy wore in The Old Man in the Sea. This is my favorite hat. All right, especially, the older I'm getting, the more I'll be wearing this. All right, they say it's a pencil curl. I made it more of a kettle brim curl. All right, I love this hat. Cock it on the side a little bit. This looks great when you're going out to those, those dinners. You're sitting out on the deck. This is just cool. A nice little collared shirt. So, and again, this is also protects your head from the sun, big time. It's got that UPF protection rating. So this is available at the Village Hat Shop. Okay, so there's the three: the Tilly, the Real Deal Brazil, and the Outlaw Guatemalan hat. All right. Any questions? Let me know. Now I want to put on my zombie killer hat. All right. Let's get back to this bad boy right here. Because now we're going to talk about what I chose for the knife of the day. This hat's made in Brazil. So I found not one, but two of my favorite machetes also made in Brazil. Guys, I'm not going to do any big time demonstrations or anything with these. I've done so in the past for 10 to 20 bucks each. All right. You get kick-ass machetes. All right. I am very partial to the 12-inch. I use this constantly. The Tramontina 12-inch machete. All right. I did a little handle wrapping to make it more comfortable because I put this thing through the ringer and there's still no dings nor dangs, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and I like that one so much that, of course, I had to go for the big guy. This one doesn't get as much use. It has. Trust me, it has. But both of these, this is the 18-incher. Yeah, 12, 18. And it's still great, but I prefer the shorter one. It's more convenient to carry. All right. So I'm not going to, keep trying to hold you guys any longer. I just needed to share this with you. So I got my real deal Brazil with my real deal Brazilian made machetes. Life is good today. I hope this helps. All right. Thanks for being here, everybody. I'm glad you guys came to watch HTV. All right. But don't forget, subscribe, hit the like button, all that good stuff. It's nice to get away from the stress of the world, and just have fun with you guys. Again, I appreciate you guys being here. And sorry this was so long, but it was important. Trying to save your noggin. All right. Take care, everybody. And I'll see you soon.